All right. So, welcome to the Wednesday live stream. This is now where I clap and make sure the audio matches my mouth. I personally think there's a delay. I'm going to test my theory. Uno momento. A small delay, you say? Maybe this. Testing, test. I made it worse. Only I could make it worse somehow. We might just go with it then, because I don't really know what else I could do to it. I'm testing. Remain calm. Whatever. You guys say it's close enough, so that's fine. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 6, Wreck Bike Rebuild live stream post video show. Hopefully my audio sounds pretty decent. If it doesn't, well then that's a problem. If you guys are wondering, I've got the stream set up a little differently. You are the lens that's typically across the garage. The audio is my regular nice microphone that I use for like filming voiceovers and stuff like that. And the reason I have that is because I was filming the video earlier, so I had it in the garage. I was like, hey, I'll try it out, see what it looks like. So you guys need to let me know, does the audio sound decent? Might be off, but does it sound decent? And how's the video look? So we're doing some different stuff. Anyway, episode 6 of Wreck Bike Rebuild went live yesterday, and we are going to talk about it. So first off, most obvious thing that we're going to talk about. So, audio is a little off in last video, and I realized why the audio was off in episode 6. So, I had to edit that entire episode on my laptop, which was a feat in and of itself. So good job, laptop. But in editing it on my laptop, the video is dark. I can change the lighting, maybe. It's as lit as I can make it right now without turning all the lights on. So we're going to leave the lighting like this. So I edited the entire video on my laptop and didn't think about it, but I was editing the video with my AirPods in, those little wireless Apple things, because it just connects to... It connects to the desk or to the laptop, so they just worked out well. But when I would listen to the video back, like after I would edit a section, and I would listen to it to figure out where the levels of the audio needed to be, whether that audio be Brian's mic, my mic, the background music, whatever. When I would use those to edit, everything sounded fine, but for whatever reason, it was not. The audio was all janked. So I'm not really sure why the Apple AirPods do that, but for whatever reason, they don't play the audio back how they're supposed to. So when I edited it, everything seemed fine. I was like, yeah, this video looks all right, sweet. And then even to the point I posted the video and I start seeing comments of like, oh my God, the audio is so bad. My life is terrible. I was like, that's odd. Okay. So I rewatched the video with my my studio headphones. Video is choppy, or is it just me and dying router? So yeah, I've been getting a lot of comments about the audio in that episode, and supposedly it's rough. I'll take people's words on it, and from now on, when I edit my videos, I'm going to make sure I use my studio headphones. I'm not going to use anything else. And maybe I got to start spending a little more time. Maybe got to start spending more time on the audio portion of the video. Not a big audio person, but that's a huge, part of the video. So to anybody that's watching this, that watched that video and it was terrible for you, my apologies. Supposedly it's on TVs where it's the worst. So there's that. I don't know if that is accurate or what, but that's what I've been told. So, okay, that's the stuff. That was my... Oh, I wanted to ask you guys before we go any farther. So, episode 6, first video with dedicated microphones for me and Brian. We had a gimbal that Luke was piloting. We had the garage camera that if you guys are in the $15 level, y'all have seen that thing. But episode 6 was the first video where we actually used that footage. We would only use that footage when Luke wasn't recording and something interesting happened that I wanted to include in the video. So it wasn't used very much, but it's kind of used for like catastrophic issues where, for some reason the camera doesn't record, the main camera that Luke pilots doesn't record or something like that. I'm able to grab the audio from that little microphone and I can grab the video from that camera. So it's more of like a backup for us. So let me know what you guys thought about the new little handheld gimbal, the mics. Obviously the audio can be adjusted, but even though Brian's audio should have been way better, or I thought it was. What else? Yeah, let me know what you guys thought about that whole situation down below. ZX10R, I love this level. I love the level of this video. It was like watching a TV episode. Dan, I appreciate that, man. ZX10 do have updates, kind of. So today's Wednesday, not yesterday, but a week before yesterday, so last Tuesday, I got a call from Mountain, and they said that the wiring harness, if you guys aren't familiar, ZX10, last season's bike, hasn't been given away yet. We don't know why. You do know why. About to tell you. We've been waiting on a wiring harness that got not recalled. Maybe it did get a recall. I don't even remember at this point. We needed a wiring harness for the bike. So we, the bike's up at Mountain Motorsports. Mountain Motorsports lets me know that we need a wiring harness. They go to purchase a wiring harness for the bike, and it is on back order. So a week ago, like not yesterday, but a week before that, got a call from Mountain, said, hey, the wiring harness is no longer on back order, and we've ordered a wiring harness. They gave me a tentative date of the end of September. They foresee the bike being done, finished over to me early October. So that's great news for us. That means we can finally get the ZX10 given away. That means I can finally make these videos on, hey, here's what the hell happened. Because I have been seeing a lot of comments where, I update you guys because y'all are the Patreon people, but there have been people that supported all the way through season 2, and they are no longer subscribed to Wrecked Bike Rebuild, so they don't get all the Patreon updates, so they don't know anything. So I kind of need to update those people, but now that it's on the horizon of when it's getting done, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to make the video whenever it goes live. Or whenever I get it. Whenever it goes live. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's going to be happening soon. Thank God. So excited for that. I have been feeling terrible about the entire situation this entire time. So I'm very glad to be giving it away. They all add a different point of view and make the videos more interesting. Glad you guys enjoyed the upgraded stuff. It doesn't look on the outside, you guys just see updates, but like the amount of time that it takes to like research how to do something, what to get to do it, and then to order it, do it, like it's a lot. It's a lot more, but I really like it. So free Oreo. It's actually, so it's raining here in Atlanta today. And right before this live stream, Heather called me upstairs and she was like, you have to come see something. And I was like, what are you talking about? This girl has Oreo. Oreo's our new puppy, by the way. Oreo has a clear rain cover, like a poncho. He has a clear one. And she actually, hold on, I'm going to see if she'll bring Oreo down with the, oh my God. Yes. Y'all, look at this photo. I don't know if it'll focus. It's not going to focus. Dang it. Maybe I can make it focus. Hold on. Look at that. Look at the little fucking poncho. Oh my God. So damn cute. I doubt he still has it on, but cutest damn thing ever. Sweet Jiminy Christmas. Poor dog my ass. He lives an amazing life. Oh, okay. Heather can hear the live stream. So Oreo doesn't currently have his poncho on. Oh, it's on it. Has she already posted that? Oh God, here's the cutest thing. Update on Oreo. Oreo is doing great. We've got him in puppy classes, and he is extremely smart. To the detriment of Heather and I. He is an extremely intelligent animal. And we are enjoying the hell out of him. So, what other updates do I have for you guys? So, we are going to be filming on Sunday, and Sunday is going to be an extremely important day if you are a $15 support person. On Sunday, we will have the triple trees. We have the lowering links. We have the wheels. Sunday is the first time ever that we will get to see the official stance of the bike. If you don't know what stance is basically how the bike sits. So we've got a custom raked triple tree that we ordered that we're going to be installing. That basically takes, so you know, you got the frame of the bike and you have the triples here. A raked triple basically does this. Very slight angle, but it changes the geometry of the bike. We've got the tires, which are different sizes from stock, so that changes the angle of the bike. And we also have lowering links, which is also going to change the angle of the bike. So all of those things combined is what we're going to get to see on Sunday. It will be episode 9. That episode will not come out for like a month. But if you are supporting at $15, you will get to see it on that episode. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. I am going to be taking a ton of photos of the bike and using those to go into Photoshop to decide the color of the frame, the color of the swing arm that we're going to get powder coated. Like, it is such a pivotal episode that I am really excited for, if you cannot tell already. Actually, the triple trees showed up like 15 minutes before the live stream started. So, hyped. C2 Dub emblem or not? So, we probably won't do a C2 Dub emblem on the bike, but Brian, Luke, and I have been discussing potentially getting a metal plate with the Wreck Bike Rebuild logo and getting that put on there somewhere. MS Paint pictures, definitely not. Gonna go into Photoshop for the photos. I don't even, is MS Paint still a thing? I would be impressed if it was. But yeah, I'm gonna go in there, like change the color of the frame and maybe put the gas tank on as well. Yeah, I'll probably put the gas tank on, and that way I can color the gas tank what I'm kind of wanting. Where do you get your powder coating done? Currently, I've been using Custom Coaters in Atlanta. They do a good job, but they take a little longer than I wish they would. Each job I go in, I try to give them plenty of buffer space, and I feel like every time the job gets done right in the nick of time. Like it always goes longer than they say. But I try to keep that in mind and make sure I take stuff to them early. But yeah, the quality that they do is solid. So I definitely recommend using those guys. I'm trying to think of what else I have to update you guys on. That was the super exciting stuff. What else? We've got a ton of parts. Also, the way this build has worked, like the bike, you guys can't really see the bike. I just realized that the white Airflight is like that freaking, it literally looks like the light is on top of it. That's hilarious. Custom Coaters in Marietta? Yeah, I think in Marietta. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Dan, by the way, that's your helmet, bud. After this video goes live, I'm finally going to be able to send it to you. Really excited about that. I know I think I told you I was going to send you that helmet like 4 months ago. And then I never did. So my apologies. I love you long time. Also, you can let me know now that I have you here. Do you want the clear visor and the smoke visor? Because I have them both and I have no use for them. I've got the fiery orange one on the black matte one. I'm just gonna keep that, but if you want the dark visor, the smoke one, let me know and I'll put it in the box for you. Look at that, guys. Perks of being a Wreck Bike Rebuild admin. You get when Chase gets gear, too much of it, he sends it to you. You tell him how good it is, Dan. Tell him how good you have it. Noted, Dan. I will include that smoked visor for you. So yeah, I think I was saying. So with the ZX10, you know, we had a lot of frame swappage and all that kind of stuff, but it was kind of like I could just order stuff a little bit ahead of the episode, and then it would just come in, and you know, we would install it on the episode. Not the case with the bobber. The way it's basically happened for our season, or for the season 3, is. Oh wait, y'all are talking about my goggles? Hold on now. Let's go work mode then. If we're gonna talk about goggles. There we go. So, can you guys take me seriously at all with these on? If you can't, well then tough shit. So with the bobber, we ended, like, right now, I'm pretty sure that I only have a couple $100 worth of stuff to order. And other than that, I have ordered everything for the bobber. Like, we have everything coming in the mail. And the reason we have to do that is because a lot of stuff on this is like, we're changing everything. We're cutting stuff off. Oh, y'all wait for episode 7. There are sparks flying the entire episode. It is insane. That'll come out in a couple weeks or something like that. But with the bobber, we have to go ahead and order a lot of stuff ahead of time, because there are some pieces we have to literally buy and cut metal to create a bracket to mount the stuff onto the bike. It's crazy stuff, man. Stuff we've never done before, but it's really neat to... you know, it kind of just worked out because every Wreck Bike Rebuild season, I'm trying to do something different each season. So with the ZX10, it was swap the frame out, which was like, with the bobber, it's literally cut the frame. Like we cut pieces, spoiler alert, we have cut pieces off of this frame to like make it work for what we're doing. So like, it's insane. You know, but it's always a learning thing. But the bobber ended up being perfect for like trying to learn a little more than we did the last season. So, dude, we're on season 3, and we're cutting frames and making custom parts. I cannot imagine what season 5 or 6. Can y'all think of what we're gonna be doing with this mentality of like each season we do a little something else different? Like, it's exciting. From the past 2 seasons, did you disclose on the estimated money spent throughout the season? I have watched them, but I can't remember. Ron, I did not do that. I would have to keep up super good notes with what was spent. Maybe I can try that for next season. We're far too gone right now for the amount of time to spend to go back and do all that kind of stuff. But that would be something cool to know, like what went into the bike. So maybe I'll try to do that for season 4. Somebody remind me. I'll forget. I'll try to do that for season 4, and then that way, in the very end of the video, we can be like, ching, 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 and then like put everything down and like, this bike cost this much to make. I do remember that in one of my earlier seasons, like season 1 of Wreck Bike Rebuild, I kind of put I did this thing where I was talking about like, hey, I'm just trying to show you guys that, if you want to go a salvaged route, you can do that and save money and build a bike you would rather have. And the mentality for Wreck Bike Rebuild was to be like, don't go buy a bike on Craigslist, buy a salvage bike and then make it into what you want. But now it's kind of like, take a salvaged bike or a wrecked bike and just make it freaking awesome. So it's spend whatever you need to spend on it and make it the coolest thing you possibly can. That's kind of where Wreck Bike Rebuild has turned in. It, like, obviously the roots of Wreck Bike Rebuild are me learning to work on motorcycles of different types and all that kind of stuff. But it did start out as this, like, here's a much better way to get a custom bike just made for you. But that's kind of been an interesting evolution of Wreck Bike Rebuild. But, like, I would feel bad if we weren't making the coolest freaking motorcycles we could with the level of support I get from you guys. Like, I would be let down if we made just some like, oh, that bike looks cool. Yeah. Nah, dude. We gotta do as much as we can. So, wait, so the frame swap, is the bike considered salvage? Yes, right? Ron, I think, yeah, Dan already answered you, but yeah, so the ZX10 actually, surprisingly, because we did a frame swap, the ZX10 has a clean title, totally clean, which is going to be awesome for the person that gets the bike, because that way the resale value isn't messed up at all. You shouldn't have a problem getting insurance. You won't have a problem getting insurance on it. Season 4 Stunt Bike Edition. No, so Season 4, we've talked about doing a Supermoto. What do we start with to make a Supermoto? Don't really know. But the plan is to make a Supermoto for Season 4. Moto and I have had conversations about Moto being Motonasti. That's what I call Moto. That's what I call Motonasti, is Moto. But yeah, we've kind of been throwing the idea of doing a build-off. So, he does a Wreck Bike Rebuild-esque build where he, it's supported on Patreon and he gives his bikes away. But we've kind of discussed doing them at the same time, having this like bike build-off and, see how that goes. We don't have anything set in stone yet, but I am at a disadvantage. He has done an entire build on a Supermoto before, and I've only, you guys, you can see my Supermoto back there. I've never done a entire build on it, but I've worked on my own bike. So that should be interesting. I kind of want to, hopefully, if we do a Supermoto next season, I want to take a bike that's not typically a Supermoto and make a Supermoto-esque bike. That's kind of what I would like to do. Like, can y'all imagine if we took, like, what? I don't know. Can you imagine if we took an FZ09 and, like, Supermoto'd it? I don't even know what that is. Like, what? I mean, at this point, we have a welder. We can make custom parts for it. Stuff's crazy, man. Stuff is absolutely insane. What? A ZX10 Supermoto? That's what I'm saying. You take like a leader bike and you make it a Supermoto. Like, that doesn't make any sense, but why not? Like, why not try it? Like, if it's a failure, then it's going to be some weird looking failure that somebody gets to have in their garage, I mean, I remember seeing a GSXR 1000 dirt bike. It ripped. Right? Nah, Dan, we can't do no FZ07. Bro, this is Wreck Bike Rebuild. It's either FZ09 or a R1 or something absolutely that makes no sense. That's what we have to do if we're going to go down that route. I think I'm going to have Moto come over on Friday, and we'll discuss some stuff. But we have a lot more to discuss than just Wreck Bike Rebuild, but yeah. Yeah, you have a good point, Dan. FZ07 would be a really good frame to make into a supermoto. R1 motor on a go-kart. It's got to be 2 wheels. People have brought up the go-kart thing before. Can't do it though. And yeah, Ron's got a good point. It's the R1 and a go-kart thing. R1 and a golf cart. That's something. All right. Jason, when is the next meetup? Next meetup will be next year. I do one a year. I've been talking to Mountain about potentially doing some sort of like monthly thing, but not really sure on that yet. It would be more of like a monthly bike night or something. I don't know if that's going to happen though. Trying to figure out something with Mountain though to work with them more. You guys will find that out more later on. What else? What else do I have for you guys? Ooh. You guys that are fans of Ride Apparel, my positive motorcycle riding company, I get a ton of questions with Ride Apparel. 1, when you guys going to come out with new stuff? 2, when are you going to restock the stuff you have? I have great news for you. Coming on next Tuesday. Sorry, had to tease you. We got some website stuff going down. And next Tuesday, we are coming back in the game stronger than we ever been. We got new stuff. We're going to have old stuff. It's going to be so excited. Yeah, that's all I got. All right, it's 6:30, guys. I'm going to go have dinner with my wife and my cute as hell puppy. Both are actually cute as hell. And I will see you guys on Friday for that video. Yeah, that's all I got. Hope you guys have a phenomenal week and weekend. Dan, text me your address so I can get you that helmet sent, buddy. And thank you guys again for supporting Wreck Bike Rebuild. You know, we get to do this really cool shit because you guys support it, and we are going to continue making that really cool shit as long as you guys are able to support. Guys, I'll see you next time. Later. This is almost like the, what's it called? My outro crew. If you guys are still watching, this is the outro crew section where I have to figure out what button it is to stop the stream, and then inevitably it stops. I'll see you guys on the next one.